Hello everyone and welcome back to Ogre Battle 64. Between episodes, I couldn't resist a temptation. I have done something extremely dangerous. If we go to the organized screen, check out the war chest in the bottom left corner. We only have 1700 goth. I also looked ahead in the FAQ to make sure I was going to the right path for the next stage, and the FAQ says it is probably the hardest game of the fight. So the problem is we don't have enough money to make any mistakes. The upside is that Slappy finally has the 6th elemental Pedra, and we have a few stronger units such as Tila, Ryu's main unit, I guess, since there's also a Ryu. Anyway, Tila is now a Freya, which is an advanced Valkyrie, so she's even stronger, being in the back row. The problem will be, if we get the crap kicked out of us, we may have some actual casualties. So Slappy is going to be on the vanguard as we enter the Tremos Mountains, because I'm going to need all the help I can get. Scene 22, The Mercenaries. By choosing this area, we will be cutting ourselves off from the other two stages, and a few stages between them. This is a little bit of a branching path. I think each path has a total of like 6 or 7 stages, so there's going to be a lot of bypassing. We're actually further than I thought along the game, more than halfway. Our plan was to avoid the Central Division and reach the Eastern Orthodox Church, but they were ahead of us. They hired a band of mercenaries to lie in wait for us. We tried outsmarting them, but they knew what we were thinking. We did get that information too easily to begin with. Oh shit. Talking about the past won't do us any good. So what's our status? You are right. Take a look at this. Let's get started. We will embark from Salavat in the southeast. Our objective is Fort Bertuga, which is a day's march northwest of Salavat. We must liberate the fort. Our scouts report that there's a massive force approaching from the north and the west. The mountains surrounding us will make it difficult to flank them. We must take out their units individually. Alright, so according to the FAQ, we're going to get blasted very quickly, very early, by a bunch of legions. If we survive the legions, apparently there's 2 legions, I don't know why I said a bunch, if we survive the legions, we'll be fine. Because at that point, mop-up will be easy. But I'm going to hedge my bet, and for this battle, Slappy is going to be doing most of the work. The so-called mercenaries are more like bandits, but they're familiar with the area. Be cautious. We're going to pick up a special character here, as well as a thing to get a very powerful unit as well. But for now, all we can do is sit back and hope for the best. So Slappy is going to face northeast so he can keep an eye on both flanks at once, and then I'm not doing anything else. We're going to let whoever is coming after us deal with Slappy first. Also, I want to take a look at levels. This asshole, let's check his levels. 25? Oh, none of my people are that strong. Alright, so yep, here we go. Slappy is on level for this. In fact, he's ahead of level. So if Slappy does the work here, I think we'll be okay, and then we'll issue the other units to provide cleanup duty. But Slappy is going to be the main attacker because I cannot risk anybody else. And if we have to, we'll dispatch a quick unit for an emergency proceeding. But right now, we need maximum damage. And that means Slappy himself. All we have to do is make every unit leaderless against us. As always, that is the strategy from here on out for the rest of the game. As long as we make every unit that comes after us leaderless, we can mop them up on our terms and make sure that we only engage them when the situation is the most advantageous to us. Before that, we just need to lead with our best unit, do as much damage as humanly possible, and try to survive. Luckily, we have the offense here, since we have the 4 best attackers in the battalion, and not to mention a priest who does a ton of healing. So there's 1 down. Hitting the core unit is going to be important for us too, because that'll break apart everybody. The only real problem here will be as if they flank Slappy, which that other unit is on its way to do so, and if Slappy gets flanked, it's going to be a little bit harder to deal with. But if that happens, I might be able to quickly turn him before anything seriously bad happens. As long as we don't have to deal with a cockatrice unit, we're fine. So in fact, I'm going to pause right now. I'm going to field pause. And I want to see if we are indeed dealing with any cockatrice units that are coming after us. Because Cam is still going to have to deal with them. I can't risk our wizard or our priest going down from a friggin' from petrification. There's a second one that's leaderless. Good deal. So far, so good. And we still have all 6 elemental Padras to work with in case things get a little bit sticky toward the end of some of these fights. So my fingers are crossed. I think we will be okay, but it's only because we have so greatly over-prepared with Slappy. Okay, 2 down. Whoo boy! Looks like a lot to go. Alright, so Slappy hold. Let's check unit composition here. Dragons and a griffin, not a big deal. McNorton. Oh, that was McNorton. Guyler. What do you got, Guyler? Bunch of swordsmen, whatever. Ling Chi can't possibly have anybody but soldiers because that's how legions work. So we cannot ignore Thompson too. Gotch has a dragon and 2 ninja warriors. Oscar has archers. Doesn't look like they have a whole lot of... They don't have any... Oh, that's going to be a bad one. Thompson's unit is going to be scary with all those pumpkin heads. And that's about it. Okay, so Thompson is going to be the seriously bad one. We just need to survive this first push, and then we will see what happens. I'm going to call a pause between every fight, because I want to make sure we survive whatever's about to happen here. The nice thing about the pumpkins, I don't know if in that pumpkin unit they can hit Slappy with the... because Slappy's in the front row, so since pumpkins are so-called shooters, I think they would first attack our cleric and our wizard instead, and they can take the hit, and we'll be okay. Nice. Nice! Oh! We still have 2 attacks coming to us. Still have 2 attacks coming. Oh, 3. I forgot about the wizard. Well, that's that. There's another unit, leaderless unit. Oh! Come on, guys. Hold it together. Good hit. Solid shot. All right, there's another leaderless unit down. Or I should say another unit leaderless. Not down yet. Okay. Who will hit Slappy next? Probably the Centurion. Yep, that's the direction he looked. The legions have a disadvantage that they have to turn very slowly because they're so bulky and wide. So, well, that was easy enough. So, it takes them a split second longer to actually make a turn and deal with you. So I think we're going to be okay. If Slappy gets through one legion, he's going to get through the second. The only one that scares me is that goddamn pumpkin unit. If we have to face them with anyone other than Slappy, we need to use our most powerful unit that is not Kalen and that is not that does not have any soldier units because we can't risk that many soldiers dying. But we have plenty of units now that can fill that role, so we should be okay. So that gets rid of Legion number 1. They still have 1 unit left, but I broke their Legion. Not that it mattered because they only had 1 unit left. Oh, he's panicking! Even better! Whoa, Slappy. Oh, I thought Slappy was going to get flanked. Oh, I thought Slappy was going to get flanked. Alright. I didn't realize the other unit was going to start panicking now that we destroyed the core. That's even better. That's 1 less unit we have to worry about right now. If we can survive this opening gauntlet, we will be okay. I just have to keep telling myself that. They can't hit us that hard. They certainly are not out-damaging us. Certainly not out-damaging us. Nice hit, Wizard. And those of you who like our Wizard here in the Alpha unit, he's going to not look quite the same after this stage, and that is the reason I chose to come to this stage. In fact, because he is going to get a little bit of an upgrade after this, and I am so eager, I cannot wait. Alright, come on guys, we can do it. We can do it. Still got 2 attacks remaining, the dragon may go down. Like that, and the ninja goes down. He's still got his leader, but that's all he's got. And our wizard leveled up as well. So far, so good. 6 units repelled. Let's see if we can do a 7th. Nice turn. Yes, and Slappy took Oscar by the flank. And that's because he could not control what direction he was attacking from due to being attached to the Legion. This is why I do not use Legions. I don't like units being out of my control. Battlefield control is the most important part of a war. Let's go. Their front archer only gets 1 attack on me. Their back phalanx only gets 1 attack on me. This is very advantageous for us. Except for the fact that our wizard's getting the shit shot out of him, but we'll be fine. Bam! 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 Cutting our way to the leader. Won't be able to take him out, but we'll probably take out one of those archers in the process. We still have all 6 elemental Pedras in case we need them. I sort of hope that the paladin goes to the right rather than the left, but he's going to go left. Yep, because he needed to hit the leader. That's okay. Tons of damage and we take the win. Okay, 7 down, 7 repelled. And now we're hitting the Centurion. Okay. Okay. So this will break the Legion in half. Since we're hitting the core unit, I cannot imagine they will beat us. No, we just left them leaderless. There's no way they can come back from it. Alright. Now I'm worried because I don't know what the entire Legion is going to do now that we shattered their core unit. If the Legions just try to bail, I think we're going to need more than just the backup to clean all these units up because, what, 3 of their units are still at full strength right now. Even if we hit them from the back, these guys are high level. We can't just take them for granted. The only units we can take for granted are these Centurion units because now they're down to soldiers. Those will be easy to clean up. But everybody else is going to be tricky. So let's see what happens here now that the Legion is shattered. 1 is panicking, but 2 more are coming after Slappy. Alright, we hold our position. We do not move. This is the bad one. This is the one that might get us, because they will do a tremendous amount of damage to us. I think each pumpkin only gets 1 pumpkin. I'm going to field pause. I don't like where this is going. I think we're going to lose this fight. This is the one that worried me. I'm going to hedge my bet already. We need a Pedra out. Pedra of Fire, baby, our newest one. Even if this doesn't help us in the short term, if we can weaken those pumpkin heads and take them out of play, it'll make any follow-up attacks better for us. I don't think we're going to win this fight. If we do, it's going to be a friggin' miracle. Come on, baby. Oh, he gets 2 of them. Shit. I don't think the one in the back will, though. Leaderless. Good. Better. We will have a chance to breathe, even if they knock Slappy back. And I will have a chance to dispatch. Yes! Yes! Both pumpkins down. Alright, so we've declawed this unit. I need to get another one out, though. I don't think we won this fight. Come on, baby. Give me the result. Lucky, lucky. Alright, in that case, Slappy doesn't have to move after all. He can just stay where he is. He's still healthy, so it doesn't... He's gonna heal up. Where is that Swordmaster going? Oh, he's coming. He's just... No. No, he's retreating. Okay, well, let's start cleaning up then. Talithia is our weakest unit. Talithia, you are ordered to take out this Centurion unit. And we will pull her back. I am watching so carefully to make sure there's no bullshit that's about to happen, because we will need to pull her back the second there's any sort of oddity. I don't mind letting the Legion units go. Like, they can retreat, they can heal up, it's fine. We'll deal with them later. And I need to be quick on the hook to retreat units if they are in danger. Although this unit should not be in danger. There should be no problem against a friggin' handful of soldiers, even if this takes a while. So I think we will be okay in the short term. I'm going to do a wipe. We're going to... That sounds really bad. A screen wipe. We're going to do a screen wipe. And we're going to start cleaning up. I will come back if either there's a bigger problem that I did not expect, or we clean everything up and we are able to move on. But supposedly, the hardest part is over. We will see. One more unit is trying to hit Slappy. Talithia was at risk because of it, so I pulled her back. We've hit this unit before, apparently, but they retreated, healed up, and now they're trying their luck again. They almost got to Talithia, but I was able to quick get her back home. I hated using an item already, but better that than trying to resurrect her if she gets in over her head. So far, she was able to deal with one of those Centurion units very easily, but she kept getting repelled by the Hawkman unit. And that's the thing. Like, it's going to be very hard for my units to make any sort of headway against the enemy here, even in a cleanup role, because they are so much higher in level than all of my other units. And it's just not good, guys. It is not good. So we will be okay. I'm just in this weird, awkward position where, again, it's like I almost need to have Slappy doing all the work, but no one else is going to get any experience points if they don't try. So, you know, I'm kind of stuck here. I'm going to just have to take my lumps. What I guess I'll do, what might help, we'll keep Talithia benched, but I'll send out 3 units at once on mop-up from now on rather than just 1. That way we can hit them nice and hard, and they won't have a chance to heal up in theory between every shot. At least someone will be getting experience points this way. Most of the mop-up has been completed, though there are still some units over here. 2 of them who were part of the Legion and now have broken away. And through some scouting, I have seen whenever we approach a city, the defending unit sallies forth to intercept. So we're going to take the entire battalion, other than Slappy, and position them just within range of attraction to that unit. I'm being so careful, I'm working so carefully that every unit that had used even a single item, I retreated them just long enough to refill their items and then send them back out. And we are getting so many experience points from this, as thought that when Sheen decided to attack and help mop up, he gained every character in his unit gained 100 experience points from the fight, and you level on 100 experience points. So everyone gained a level just because he is so technically outmatched, when really it's thanks to Slappy softening everybody up, and that he can finish them off. So Slappy will remain at home. He's fine where he is. There's no reason to risk the headquarters. If I can't control this any better than what we've been doing so far, then Slappy's just going to have to go on offense. But I don't want to do that. I want to spread the love and spread the experience points. So we'll see what's about to happen here. Yep, here comes the Swordmaster. Alright, before anything happens, let me check to see what I'm dealing with the Swordmaster named Clyde. That's obnoxious, but hopefully nothing we can't handle. And again, I have a very quick hook. I'm being overly cautious with our heal leaves and with hit points in general, and keeping units pulled back. I would rather have a unit go all the way back to the start and rest than risk them being out there to die. So, here we go. As always, the leader is the target. Everyone else is just cannon fodder. And we are going to get the shit kicked out of us. So here's a good example. So this is Hide's unit, I believe. They're getting the crap kicked out of them hard enough that I'm not even going to send them back to the body of the Vanguard once this fight is over. I'm going to wait. Yeah, they'll probably get pushed back. That's fine. So I'm going to keep them pushed back, and I'm going to just sit tight. We'll heal him if necessary, but I'd almost rather just let him sit there and think about things, and then even go all the way back to headquarters if necessary. Just so we don't do any unnecessary risk, and I don't have anyone die on me because we cannot afford the resurrection cost. And if that sounds cold, even in real-life war, sometimes your logistical route is more important than anything else. Obviously, battlefield control is necessary, but you're going to have wounded and you're going to have dead, and if you can't take care of them, then you're just sending meat to the slaughter. And that doesn't help anybody, especially in a professional army situation. So this unit did fuck all. I think we did a net of 30 hit points, which does not help us. Net of 30 hit points of damage. So hopefully Galadriel can deal with it. And any units that are pushed back will return to headquarters. They won't retreat. They won't fully go into the barracks. But I will have them go back and heal rather than expending items. And we're just going to grind away against the enemy until we get something accomplished. It looks like we'll finally be able to make him leaderless on this one. So far, I haven't seen the enemy have any healing units whatsoever. So this is simply a battle of very annoying attrition. And I can win battles of very annoying attrition because when I set my mind to it, I am extremely patient. Part of my problem in this run has been when I get impatient and I start, making really bad mistakes. So hopefully that doesn't happen here. I don't even know if we're going to win this one, but at least we made him leaderless. There's a level up. Pretty much any fight where we take somebody down is going to get us at least one level. And, alright, he's starting to bail. We're going to grab Ryu. Ryu will be the unit to chase... never mind. That is awfully dangerous since Ryu's nothing but backline fighters. Well, fuck it. Ryu likes his nukes. Let's see if bringing nukes to a sword fight is good for us. We found an item. I don't know what the Scroll of Discipline does. Get up there, Ryu. Hurry. What are you doing, man? Why are you taking such a weird circuitous route? Why are you engaging McNorton? What are you doing? Oh, boy. Well, this might be a problem. Quick hook, baby. Ryu, what did you get yourself in? Oh, God. What did you get yourself into? I mean, at least everyone has a shot at the leader, but... And there's a triple fireball. That'll help us out. So far, so good. I'm going to Pedra. I want to soften him up. Hit him with the Pedra of Wind. I was hoping we didn't take the leader out, but at least that's going to save a bunch of hit points, because now he's not going to do his attack. Alright, let's see if Ryu can at least close the deal here. Individual fireballs aren't going to help, gentlemen. You guys need to do your combo attacks. 4 level ups, see what I mean? Taking down even a single character is going to lead to a lot of level ups. So that was not a good win for us. But it could have been a lot worse. And now Ryu's on this side of the field, which is... compared to the Swordmaster, which is odd. And it seems that McNorton's unit... Well, especially now that I made them leaderless, but... He's out of the city, so he's not really healing, I don't think. I'm gonna send Ryu this way. See if we can get that escaping Centurion. So meanwhile, Talithia, you know what? I'm not even gonna give two shits about order and chaos right now for our reputation. Right now, we need... We don't have the luxury to worry about hitting every city the way we're supposed to hit it. So I'm going to just send the Vanguard after this unit. And if we can dislodge them, I'll send the units that were pushed back into that city. And we're going to move the entire vanguard one at a time. Because the enemy in Ogre Battle 64 is not keen on capturing cities like they were in Classic. Alright, so... Okay, so they're going, so now the units that were pushed back, I'm going to send into the stronghold. We've damaged our reputation enough so far that we can skip one stage of doing things perfectly. And instead we can concentrate on getting a tactical victory here rather than a ridiculous reputation victory. How you doing, Ryu? Are you tired? Oh, you're getting there. A wild wyvern? Really? Well, see if we can grab them. More the merrier in the... Aw, oh, damn. That was a solid shot. Come on! Yay! He just had to bite one of my knight's face off. So, that works for me. We got a new character in the battalion. Don't know if I'm going to be using them anywhere, but better to have them and not need them than etc, etc. Alright, Sheen, tell me how you do against those that dragon, and those griffins. That griffin. Wow, subject-verb agreement. There we go. There we go. Nice solid shots. Sheen is really coming into his own. This unit is very accurate. They hit pretty hard. They're just a little defensively weak, but they usually make up for it just by the sheer amount of damage they can output. So, as I said, we're going to be moving the vanguard together for this stage. So, look at that. Look at all those level ups, baby! Oh, we're going to have a much stronger battalion once this is over, especially since we can get back to training. So, up there goes Ryu. Ryu has now touched Clyde. That just sounds wrong. Alright. So Ryu will probably get pushed back after this one, because he's going to get the shit kicked out of him. Yeah. Those are the only attacks the ninjas get, but the fencers can then attack the front wizard, and I cannot afford to do the resurrection fee. So after each of the back wizards take their turn, we're doing an interrupt, and now we're bailing. We are bailing from this fight, because I do not want to put any men at risk, or women, or monsters, or attack children. Nobody is at risk. Yeah, and the enemy's like, huh? But that's fine. Okay, so Ryu, I need you to just hole up in this city that you just happen to be standing on, and we're going to go from there. So Ryu takes the city, we liberated it, whatever, I don't care right now, and all the units that were injured are going to get a chance to recover, get their health back, get their energy back. We're going to work real fucking slow, and we're going to go city by city and start taking over this entire map. I'll be back with you after a screen wipe once we start moving to another city. Jumping back in for a second to say that this city... Thank you, guys. God damn it. This city over here is undefended, so we're just sending a unit to go take it right now. Given that most of my units have high alignment, I have a feeling we're going to wind up capturing that one. But regardless, it's undefended, we may as well take it, because we need every city to get as much money and soldiers after this fight as we can. During that last fight, we grabbed what is called a dowsing rod. It is an item that you can get and activate on the field to find a hidden treasure somewhere within the map. If you may remember earlier, I said the wizard that is currently under Slappy's control is going to look a little different. Changed my mind on that one. We used the dowsing rod and picked up what is called a Ring of the Dead, and we are going to use that Ring of the Dead on our buddy Ryu, because he is going to want this. So we are going to temporarily transfer control of Ryu's unit to, sure, Nash, it doesn't matter, because we can't change a class while we have a current unit leader. We take Ryu, and... well, never mind. It appears Ryu cannot become a Lich after all. I wonder if I have anyone who qualifies to be a Lich. Ryu is too good-hearted. He's too good-hearted with his righteous nukes in order to turn into a Lich. So let's see if we, in fact, have someone who can qualify to be a Lich. No! Every single person we have has too high alignment to become a Lich. Well, isn't that just the shittiest? No problem. No problem, Ryu's strong enough as he is. So, we've taken the north part of the city, the map. Here we can bring up the map. I should say the eastern part. There's only a few cities in this one. So we're going to position ourselves in a place to piss off that unit up there. We're going to make him come to us. So we're going to climb these mountains with the Vanguard, and we're going to make that unit just to the west come to us. After that, we're going to keep pressing west. Slappy is going to wind up handling the boss of this one because I don't want to risk the Vanguard. So eventually we'll get over there and we'll handle it. But right now, all that matters here is taking this one unit, one city at a time. We're going to take every inch. We shall hold the line and make them regret trying to ambush us. We're going to be leaving our other cities undefended, but it doesn't matter. Again, as I said before the time skip, enemies in Ogre Battle 64 are not very keen on taking your cities back. They generally will go after a city you've left behind only if they need to heal up, and that's their closest option. But we're going to deny them the chance because we're going to make them leaderless, and then they won't be able to do shit. So Bruno here has no items. Ryu is going to be in a bit of a pickle. Okay, good. They're not coming after him yet. Ryu's going to be in trouble if they do come after him, since they have nothing but frontliners and we've got nothing but backliners, unfortunately. So we're going to just stack everybody up. Climb those mountains, everybody. I know your legs are burning, your hearts are on fire, but what your hearts are on fire with is the Syphilis of Patriotism. Probably could have said that better. Your genitals are burning with the Syphilis of Patriotism. There we go. Okay. All units move just a wee bit down the mountain here. Actually go, let's say here. Why not? And God, I really wish I could grab multiple units to do this. Anyway, I mean, I could make a legion, but we've seen that legions have their own weaknesses that I am unwilling to pay the price for in order to get the ability to move multiple units at once. So we're going to piss off this unit, then piss on the unit, and then take the city, and we should be fine. By the way, that northernmost city, we did wind up capturing it. So it offsets the fact that we liberated the city directly north of the headquarters. So we're still good. We still have the minimum chaos frame, probably, which is good. Everything's going fine. So I'm going to keep it rolling for this just so you see this first part of this fight. But I really doubt there's going to be too much exciting stuff here other than the usual. The Vanguard is ready, hanging out in the mountains, as they are. And bring it, you bitch! First order of business, take out their leader. This is more advantageous for me, although they have a lot more power. Oh my god. Ugh, that's not good. He's gonna go... Well, Knights only get one attack from the rear. But the Death Knight's gonna get 3 from the front. Oh my god. Guys, you've gotta land your attacks. Gotta have a quick hook if they attack my knight on the left. Let's soften him up with a Pedra. Pedra Flame! Yeah. See, it's not doing a tremendous amount of damage, although it's doing enough that... I mean, it's obviously doing way more than what we were doing. So, every little bit counts right now, especially since they don't... Now I need to pull back. Yep, not gonna risk them. Get out of there! Get out of there, Hide. And we'll leave Hide to push back. We leave him wherever he goes. And, ooh, Bruno's trying to escape until Lithia just took his flank. Ooh, unfortunately, that means he's protected. Well, another Pedra is going to be on the menu for lunch in that case. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, she's going down. Oh, she's barely up. Okay. We're not going to risk her either. As soon as our cycle of attacks are over, we are pulling out. She could probably survive one more. I will not call the Pedra because... Oh. Yep, that's that. Alright, no more risk. Get out of there. Get out of there. Pull back. Pull back. God damn, that's a heavy unit we're against. And we're just kind of standing around. Okay. Ryu, go for it. Actually, all units. Pause. All units who are currently in this little pile. Since Bruno is giving us his back, we may as well take advantage of it. All units, go. And then the two that got pushed back, we're going to leave them there. If we can take the city, then we'll move them forward. If we can't, then we'll move everybody backward and try this again. Actually, if we can't take the city with this group, we'll probably have to bring in Slappy to soften this unit up a little bit, but hopefully it doesn't come to that. And he's going to turn around right at the last... Nope, he's giving us his back. What a fucking idiot. All right, let's do this. Come on, Sheen. And we got... Yeah, they are weak. And now... Ooh. Oh, I almost said now they're leaderless. Now they're leaderless. Okay. Hoo boy. At least that's one less attacker they have on the field, too. God damn, these guys hit hard. Alright. Now I can chase them because... Well, as long as we have the hit points and the heal leaves to work with, because they're not going to be able to heal themselves. Whoops. No! Ah, I should have retreated. Alright. Damn it. Ah, alright. I can afford one death. I just hope we're not going to have any more than that. Go. Ryu's up to bat. Once again, we've got to have a real quick hook with Ryu here because he is going to get the shit kicked out of him. If only I could have turned you into a Lich, Ryu. Alright, we're going to retreat after our cycle of attacks. I think. I'm doing math in my head. Yeah, I don't want to risk the wizard on the right. I didn't see how much damage he took, though. Double fireball, that's going to take the knight out. That'll make everything better for everybody. And we should get a level out of the deal. Yep, someone got a level. That would be Nash who got that level. No problem. It's alright, Ryu. Stay pushed back. Yep, we're going to chase. Okay, now I'm going to have Talithia and Hide take the city, because again, I don't really care if we capture it or liberate it. Doesn't matter, we just need a place of rest so we can get our hit points back. Go! Galadriel is up to bat. I think Galadriel will be well matched for this. Yeah, pretty okay. That Amazon on the right's a little... we're not going to do any damage to this unit. You have to watch and make sure he doesn't completely obliterate us. Oof. Oof. The knight won't get any more attacks. But our Valkyrie is not in good shape. Maybe they only get 2 attacks from the front. They're Death Knights or whatever they're called. Is that all he gets? I think that's all he gets, doesn't he? Does he get 3? That's all he gets. Okay, so he only gets 2 from the front. Good to know. It's alright. This is why, like I said, we sent the Vanguard. We will chase him down and make him pay. We found an item. A heal pack. Whoop-de-fucking-do. I've got lots more units across the bridge. Wow, it's taking my guys some time to catch up to this asshole. He's really booking it to the south. Damn, he hits so hard. She's not gonna be able to take another one of those. After our cycle, we pull back. And that's it. That's all we're gonna get. Can't risk VCAP herself going down. And this is the strategy. I know it's very hit and run, but what else can I do right now? I mean, I've really got my balls in a juicer. Oh, and great, we're tired. Okay, Heretica, Jamstaro, and Sin make camp. Everybody else, retreat back to the previous city. And we're gonna see if we can find where the witch's hut is and get Sheen's unit back in fighting shape. So that is the plan. See you back when we cross those bridges. Well, I found the city where the witch's hut is. It's up in these hills over here. And Sheen was on his way when he found this unit. I am not going to risk anyone to try to dislodge that unit to get access to the witch's hut. So Slappy is going to get over here, take that stronghold. We're going to take the most powerful unit we've got, which is Sin. Most powerful unit on the field, I should say, who's going to take Slappy's place back at headquarters. I don't anticipate any attacks. Better safe than sorry. Also, as we got near the bridge, we saw a fencer unit who was stationed right here where the cursor is. When he saw us, rather than approach, he left. He went this way. So I don't know if he's gathering reinforcements or what, but when we go to cross the bridge, Slappy's going to be the one to cross the bridge. That way, if we get ambushed, we won't have to worry about anything. It's going to be a little bit slow going for me while I wait for Slappy to get his happy ass over here, but, you know, it's all worth it for Sheen and whoever went down. We should have enough money for that. I just hope we don't have to spend too much more after that. Let's see how well Slappy does against this unit. I have a feeling it's going to be over pretty quickly, especially since their leader is exposed. Vad is actually in some danger there since he's got 3 attackers he's facing down. Oh, I hope I don't have to pull back out of here because we won't be able to afford getting Vad back on his feet. Well, that's that. Oh good, they're attacking the Paladin. Ha! I was worried. Nice job, Pally. Yeah, they didn't do shit. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to take this city. Sheen is going to get his last dude resurrected. I might have Sheen mop up here since, you know, why not? And then we'll be able to start approaching the next city. Well, I guess what I'll do is I'll send Slappy in the direction of where that fencer unit was. And if we're jumped, we'll cut back to it. If we're not jumped, then we'll cut back to, I don't know, the Vanguard crossing the bridge, I guess. Although we liberated the city with the witch's hut, we captured the 2 cities to the west. We now own the map. I never saw that fencer unit pop back up, so I don't know what's going on. So we've got everything, though. No reason to wait other than to get Slappy's fatigue back down. And here we are facing the boss. We may as well attack while we're here. And I think if we can get out of it like this, 1 casualty that we have now resurrected is a pretty good ending to this. It cost me 660 goth, which is expensive. We can afford it. And hopefully we hold our success here too. Why do you people fight? What binds you? Who do you rely on? How sad is it to lose your individuality? Speak for yourself. You sell yourself for money. For money. You're wrong. We know the value of the service we provide. Unlike some, we can take care of ourselves. I'll show you how different we are. That whole thing was kind of a non sequitur, sir, but it's fine. You're gonna die in 5 seconds, so it's all good. Bam! Bam! Aw! Bam! Aw! Well, the wizard will take him out. Oh, geez. Their units are getting initiative. Well, that makes sense. They're all fast movers, but I think our wizard here is going to be able to finish him off. Good night, Gracie! And no experience, effectively. That is okay. At least we got out of this battlefield. And we got out of it basically in one piece. We lost 1 Raven, got him back, only lost 660 goth, didn't even consume that many items. And hopefully we get a high bonus for how quickly we got through it. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, back to training after this. Wait, whoa. Did I miss him? Hold on a second. I may have missed a character. Gonna learn about Paul. Beat the scene. Oh, we lost it. Damn it. I forgot to get the secret character here. Ah, shit. Maybe I can get him in the aftermath, but I doubt it. Ouch. Man, that hurt. Phew. I guess you're not as helpless as I thought. Hey, you want to hire us? I know you can use our services. Well, I'll take it cheap. I'll make it cheap. We don't need help from the likes of you. Oh, shut up, Slappy. You know all the help we can get, you fuck. Chill out. Well, that was stupid. Damn it, I can't believe I missed having, I can't believe I missed the secret character. Oh. Hold on, let's see if I can get him. Supposedly I had to go to the city of Corpino. So let's see where Corpino is. Alright. Oh, man. Alright, well, I assume I can't get him. I mean, if I can get him, you'll see him in the next episode. But that'll do it for this one. It's not a huge deal that we missed him. I mean, you know, we'll clearly have other chances for other characters. And it looks like there's an interesting one who's coming up as well. Let's see if we can get him. As I do a little bit of searching. Nope, can't get him either. Aw, man. Let's see. Next one is scene 26. Okay, so yeah, next stage we should be able to get somebody else. Never mind, because we would need a high chaos frame and we would need 2 of the Zenobians, so never mind on that one. Shit, man. Shit, man. Looks like we're not going to get another secret character for quite a while. Actually, there's only one more secret character that we can possibly get at this point, and he's going to be very late to the party. Well, that's fine. I think our battalion is strong enough as it is anyway. You know, we've got righteous nukes, and we have an attack child, and can things really get any better than this? There was a young boy whom we called a devil. Haven't seen him recently, which is fine if he really was a devil, but if we chased him away because of our stupidity, I'd feel sorry for him. Yeah, we're just dicked. Alright, well, that's too bad. So that will do it for today. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for another episode.